Good morning. I am Cecil in Blues, and this is a completion guide for the zone Levian Bay in Wildstar. It will cover the location of all datacubes, journals, challenges, as well as a few hidden secrets. We will be starting our journey from the human spawning point, which is located in the Jagged Cove. And our first journal is just ahead of us, and it is labeled Deployment Orders, Operation Rain Shadow. Once we've picked that up, we're going to head forward to the east, and then loop back around to the west and to the north to where the Makari characters start. There, we will find our second journal, which is labeled Scouting Report, Levian Bay. Once we have that in hand, we are going to return to the main path and head east towards Zin's Landing. At Zin's Landing, inside a collection of boxes, you will find your third journal, labeled A Word with Artemis. Once you have collected this journal, you will want to head south to the Sea Spine Cove. You will find a dock with a semi-sinking ship, and on it you will find a fourth journal, labeled Skipper Grumby's Log. While you are on the Sea Spine Cove, or at the Sea Spine Cove, you will probably want to complete your first challenge. You will see several glowing clamshells in the area. Clicking on them will begin the challenge, and probably anger one of these snail creatures. The quest, or challenge, is to collect the seashells. If you can manage to avoid the snails, feel free.
Bronze level awarded.
When you've completed the challenge, you will be offered a reward, your choice between a bag, a couple of potions, or a couple of sandwiches. Select what you'd prefer, let the random roll happen, and then proceed back north. Actually, let's head to the northwest, almost near our spawn-in point. If we adorably swim out to this island that is just out of range of our quest detection, you'll notice, when we bring up the map, that there is a quest on the island. This is the first hidden quest in this area. Once you're on the island, if you proceed to where the marker is, you will find a pile of rocks. I am going to cut the video because I will let you discover the lore related to those rocks. Next, if we head north of where Zin's Landing's camp was, to the beach, we will find a location with some spouting, venting, toxic water. If you stand in that, it will catapult you kind of off into the distance. And you may ask, who'd be dumb enough to stand in that? The more important question is, who'd be dumb enough to stand in it a second time? And that will get you an achievement. Now, let's continue forward with the quests. Our next collectible is a data cube at the back of one of the caves that you will be sent to normally for questing. One of Artemis Zinn's scan bots is in this cave. If you go past where her scan bot is, to the very back of the cave, you will find a data cube. Then you're going to be heading east. If you go to the upper level of the cliffs to the north, you will find this relay station. This is the second hidden quest in the area. Eventually, you will reach the... I forgot what it's called. The Starcom Station. This is where you will find your next data cube. And it is also where you will find your next challenge. You will be instructed to kill these robots as part of your normal questing routine. Killing the first one should trigger the challenge. If you are then able to complete the challenge, you will once again be offered the option between a 4-slot bag, a couple of potions, or a couple of sandwiches. It's always good to go for the bags early on in your leveling experience because you start without any.
Level awarded.
Now we are heading inside the Elder Vault. Once inside, we will locate a journal. This journal is labeled Meeting the Caretaker. On the other side of the room, we will find our next data cube. Your natural questing should take you down into the engineering sub-level. This contains a challenge. My recording bugged out. The challenge is to kill Skeech. Since I completed this challenge and my recording bugged out, I'm on a timer. I don't feel like sitting around for a half hour to re-record me killing a bunch of Skeech. You'll have to just trust me. Kill Skeech, and you'll get the same rewards as you got with the previous challenges. I suggest rolling on the bag again. While in this area, there are a few things to collect. The first of which is a journal. A slight camera perspective change. Kill any Skeech that are in your way, pick up the journal, head down to the bottom, you will find a Skeech hag. If you kill the Skeech hag, she should drop a quest item for you. This is another hidden quest. This is the most important hidden quest in the area, as the reward for this quest is a powerful weapon appropriate for your class that contains an imbuement quest. Killing the final boss of the zone will award the imbuement, which provides some extra damage to your weapon. Directly next to the Skeech hag is, I believe, our final data cube. Once you've collected that, our next concern is in the room past the Caretaker in the Elder Vault. There is a small jumping puzzle located in the northeast of the area, and you can climb up this fuel rod and jump up to this teleporter, which allows you access to a control room. Inside this control room is a patrolling robot, and if you kill this robot, you will be rewarded with another quest item. This quest item can be turned in for a little bit of extra experience, but is important for completing all the quests in the zone. Next, we're going to be heading forward, which takes us into the southern island. you will find, where indicated on the map here, a book of Granok pornography. Just what you always wanted. And then as we proceed to the Exiles Warbot camp, you can take a slight detour, go over on this hill that is covered with Garrock, and there is a pool of vomit. And this is once again a hidden quest, and I won't totally spoil it for you. Our last item is a journal entry located directly next to the ship that you are leaving the zone from. It's easy to miss because your eyes are turned towards that ship. And that is the entire zone. You should now have all the journals, all the data cubes, all the quests complete, and the challenges if you did them. I want to thank you for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I am going to be doing similar videos for all zones in Wildstar at the speed that I can. You can follow me on Twitter at itsboats, or if you want to follow the channel, you can do so at Cecil and Blues. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a fantastic day.